Hi everyone, in this video I am sharing with you, I'm throwing some things on the floor and I'm sharing with you Empties. I haven't done one of these for a while. Went through a bit of a phase where I wasn't saving stuff and then another little bit of a phase where I wasn't really finishing stuff up, and so I have a relatively shallow basket that's not terribly big of Empties to show you, but I'm going to show you, and I have a system here for show you, put it in another bin, all that jazz. So first up, this is the Radox Bath Salts Muscle Relax 100% pure sea salts peppermint scent. This was really nice. It's a really good muscle relaxer, which you would hope, given that that's how it's described. It is. It was really warming and really relaxing, and I got it when it was on offer for £2.50 or something. I think it's normally about £5. Would definitely buy it again. It's it says here it contains calcium, sodium and magnesium. So I don't think it's an Epsom salt one, it's a sea salt one, but was really good. I also have Westlab Soothing Dead Sea Salt bath salt stuff. This is, I don't know whether it tells me, just dead sea salt. That's the sum total of the ingredients. Nourishes dry, irritated skin. I got this because as soon as the winter hits, my shins weirdly get super itchy, and that kind of thing really helps. Let's do another bath product. This is the Elemis Frangipani Manoi Bath and Shower Nectar. I only use this as bubble bath. It came as a TSV, or part of a TSV a while ago. It smells really good. It's a really good like tropical summery scent. So I probably should have saved it for the summer rather than using it up in the winter, but it's lovely. I don't actually know how much it costs on its own. I'm going to guess that it's probably in the £25–30 mark, which means I probably wouldn't buy it on its own, but it was very nice. Some more from Elemis and the Frangipani Manoi range. This is the body polish. I think that probably came in the same TSV as the bath stuff I just showed you. This was okay. It wasn't really scrubby enough for me. It was just, I used it because it smelled good, but it wasn't the type of exfoliator I like. I quite like you know, like the sugar ones that are really scrubby. My favourite is there's where are my words? A Clinique sparkle skin one in a tub. That's my absolute favourite. This was nice, but it wasn't grainy enough. And then I also have two empty tubes of the Frangipani Manoi hand and nail cream, which is fine. Not quite moisturising enough in my opinion, but it's fine and it smells good. Another hand thing, this is just a little sample size, the Ritual of Ayurveda Hand Balm Indian Rose and Sweet Almond Oil. That was like a freebie with something that I just kept in my bag and used, which was nice. I don't know that I'd buy the full size, but it was nice. Sticking to rituals, this is the Ritual of Sakura Sensational Foaming Shower Gel, which is the organic rice milk and cherry blossom. This was a mini from either a beauty box or possibly the Look Fantastic advent calendar, I don't really remember, but it's a really lovely shower kind of gel to foam product. Smells really nice. It's really kind of soothing, and I've bought this in full size before. I'm just trying to work through my back stock of everything that I've got before I buy anything else, but I would repurchase it, and I have done. Let's see what else is in here that's body. Is there anything else in here body? Oh yeah, this one. This is the Korres Lavender Blossom Shower Gel. These Korres shower gels are so lovely. They bubble really nicely. It's kind of nice, natural ingredients. They always have really interesting scents. So this was the Lavender Blossom, which does have some lavender, but it isn't like full-on old lady lavender. But they make some gorgeous scents. Like there's a lemon basil, and there's a, what else is there? Bergamot pear. Like they have some more slightly unusual scents. It's about £8 a bottle, which I don't think is unreasonable for the quality of the product. And I kind of been using this as shower gel and as bubble bath as well. I'd like lobbed some in as bubble bath when I'd run out. So I would definitely recommend it. It's creamy, it bubbles nicely, it doesn't strip your skin. It's very nice. You can often get them like buy one get one free. So if you find a scent that you like, you can often get a duo for £8 if you look around. So yeah, would definitely recommend if you haven't ever tried. I think you can get them in Marks and Spencer's, as well as a bunch of places online as well, possibly John Lewis too. Let's go on to some hair stuff. Pretty standard for me. This is the Batiste dry shampoo in the pink pineapple scent. Oh, it smells really good. I've used Batiste for years and years, and it's probably the best. Well, it had probably been the best dry shampoo I'd ever used. I have actually found 2 more that I like a lot more. Unfortunately, they are both about 10 times the price, which is kind of a shame, because Batiste is only, it's a couple of pounds. It's often on offer, which is great, and it really does the job. I have been using the Living Proof. I can see it, it's over there, Perfect Hair Day, which is amazing. And you can use that for a couple of days and it's great. I've also been using the IGK First Class. I actually have this to hand. Oh, hold on. Yeah, First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo, which is also very nice, but I find that I can only use that for 1 day and then I have to wash my hair. So I think at the moment my absolute fave is the Living Proof. I just don't want to pull the trigger and spend the money because I'm being cheap, basically. I've got 3 products all from the same range here. These are all from Kerastase, and this is their Resistance. Resistance, is it all the same range? Yes, sort of. Okay, so this is the Banforce Architect shampoo, which is the strengthening shampoo for brittle, damaged hair. Really lovely shampoo. I like that the Kerastase shampoos have sulfates in them. I know lots of people don't like sulfates in their shampoo. I do. I like the lather. It makes me happy, and so I'm happy to use these. So I used up the shampoo, the corresponding mask, which is the Mask Force Architect, and also the conditioner, which is called the Cement Anti-Usure Strengthening Anti-Breakage Cream Conditioner. I used all 3 of those up. I actually got them all in a kit, Christmas 2017. And I kind of kept it to one side, and then I just decided I really needed to use it, and so I've used all of those up. I would definitely repurchase those. I'm a big fan of almost everything I've tried from Kerastase, has been fantastic, and so that's absolutely something I would buy again. They've just launched a range for blonde hair that I'm interested to try, so at some point when I have less of a huge stash of shampoo to use up, I'm going to try the blonde, but the strengthening has been fantastic. Another hair product I have here, this is the KMS Add Volume Shampoo. This is another one that's really nice if you're... I found this was really nice pre-styling, so if I was going to do something where I was going to blow dry my hair and I wanted it to have body, this was fantastic for that. It smelled really good, and it was strengthening as well according to the back of the bottle, so yeah. It didn't have a corresponding conditioner, I don't believe. It had, there are other products in the line, but I don't think there was a volumizing conditioner with it, so that's why I just have the shampoo. It was nice. I don't know whether I'd buy it again. Maybe I'd buy it again. Yeah, I'd buy it again. I'm going around in circles on this. I think I'd buy it again. I think. But yeah, I liked it. Do we have anything else that's skincare, hair care? Yeah, we do. This was a bath bomb, bubble tea, dark wonder, acai berry and hibiscus tea bath bomb, and it was like, you know, like a round bath bomb. But again, I think it says Look Fantastic on the front. It was in a Look Fantastic beauty box or in the advent calendar, I can't remember which. It was nice. It wasn't as fancy as a Lush bath bomb. I didn't feel that it was particularly moisturising, but it turned the water kind of purpley and it smelled good. I wouldn't buy it, but I used it. Body care wise, I think, is that my last thing? Yeah, it's my last thing before we get into everything else. Dove Go Fresh in the Pear and Aloe Vera scent. This is my favourite of all of the deodorant scents everywhere in the whole world ever. This is the one, and I have these dotted around everywhere. I can actually see 2 from where I'm sat right now. There's one in my gym bag, there's one in my, like a spray in my gym bag, a spray in my drawer at work. I just have them everywhere. If you're in the market for a new deodorant and you use this kind, like if you're not worried about aluminium and all that kind of stuff, try this smell. It's amazing. This is a bit of an unusual one, but I'm going to include it just in case anybody hasn't tried them. This is cotton rounds, cotton ovals in fact, and these are the PS Love This Oval Cosmetic Pads from Primark. They are 90p for 100 pads, and they are, in my opinion, the best cotton pads I've ever tried. I've never tried the Shiseido, you know, crazy expensive ones, but in terms of like Boots, Superdrug, all of that, I think the Primark ones are the best. and then 90p for 100. So I stock up whenever I go. I love those. A bit of a random one, but I threw it in, so I'll mention it. This is the Superdrug Total Care Dental Flossers. Yes, dental flossers. Dental flossers with toothpicks. I bought these because I hate using regular floss. I just find it fiddly and awkward, and I hate that, like, trying to get to my back teeth, and just, I hate that whole business. So I buy the floss, you know, stick pick things. I bought these were floss, not tape. I prefer tape, and actually, all in all, it's wildly irrelevant now because I have an air flosser and I much prefer that. So, you know, but they were fine. They weren't very expensive. I'd buy them again if I needed them, but I prefer tape to floss. This brings me to just skincare and a few makeup things. So it's actually going to be a fairly quick empties by my standards, so that's good. This is the, I still don't know how you pronounce this, Foreo. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's F-O-R-E-O. This was a little sheet mask. They make a gadget called a UFO, and it's about yay big, and they make two. There's a UFO and a UFO mini. And it's basically magical witchcraft that you attach a sheet mask to, and then you use the sheet mask over the gadget and you move the gadget over your face. I bought it because I hate sheet masks. I hate sitting for 10 minutes with something on my face, and I'm pretty bad with masking anyway, even the wash-off ones, but I always feel like at least a wash-off one, if I'm in the bath or something, I can rinse it off. There's something about sheet masks that just doesn't, I've reached a point where it just doesn't work for me. I was into them for a while, and I've still got a few that I'll work through, but I don't love them. But this little Foreo, whatever gadget, this UFO gadget, kind of gives you, in theory, the benefits of the sheet mask without having to sit for 10 minutes with paper stuck to your face. So it literally, you clip the mask, which is just like a much smaller round circle, you clip it into the gadget, and then it tells you. So the gadget does some heat, I think it might do some infrared, and the larger one of the two, the more expensive, the UFO rather than the UFO mini, also does cold, so it does like cryo stuff as well. I only got the cheaper one because I'm flaky with gadgets and flaky with skincare, and so I didn't want to really invest in something if I didn't think I was going to use it, but I have used it. It's very nice, and this was the Call It a Night, so that it says, ginseng and olive oil mask, which was very nice. Okay, what do? Do I do the fail? I've got one fail in here, one legitimate, oh, two fails. Let's do the fail. No, let me do the rest of the skincare, then I'll do the fails because I can lead one category into another. Origins Ginseng Refreshing Scrub Cleanser. I love this. I have bought this multiple times in the past. It smells amazing. It leaves your skin feeling really clean and really soft. Smells like just citrus yumminess. I have it in the shower, and I usually use it in the mornings rather than the evenings, and it's fabulous, and I would absolutely recommend it. You can usually get it in kits with the ginseng moisturiser if it's something that you want to try. I also love the ginseng moisturiser. Another cleanser that I finished that has my hair all over it, because they always do. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Oil. This is really nice. I've used this before. I've gone through one of these before. I prefer the balm, but as cleansing oils go, I like this one very much. So I would recommend it if you're in the market for a really, it's not cheap, but it's no frills, no nonsense. There's no scent in it. There's no fragrance. There's nothing in it that I find that irritates my skin. It's just a very basic oil. In the same way that the balm doesn't have a scent, but just really does the job, in my opinion. So there is that. Another cleanser. This was really just, it was meh. I didn't hate it, but it was meh. This is the Rodial Vitamin C Brightening Cleanser. This was a mini that I got in a kit with a bunch of other minis of their products, and unremarkable is probably the best way to describe it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't feel that it did anything for me to like or hate. It was just a cleanser. Something I burned through much quicker than I thought I would, and actually really liked, though I don't know that I'd pay the money for the full price. This is the Filorga Anti-Age Micellar Water. This came in the Look Fantastic advent calendar that I got, and this was great. I really liked this. There's no, it's fragrance free. It was just a nice, effective micellar water. It's about 20 quid a bottle, and I'm not sure that I want to pay that for the full size. So maybe I will at some point. I did like it. There was no stinging. It cleaned the skin. It took makeup off. It didn't take eye makeup off, but like face makeup. It was great. So I definitely liked it. I used it up fairly quickly because there was no, it's a, you know, it's a round bottle rather than it being like a, you know, one of those ones that lets you kind of drip product onto a cotton pad. But it was very nice, and maybe I'll buy it. Maybe if it's on offer, maybe I'll buy it. Another skincare thing which I'm just getting rid of because I've had it for ages and I don't love it, and it's just, I'm not really convinced it does anything. And it pains me to say it because I'm a big fan of Clinique skincare generally. This is the Pep Start Double Bubble Purifying Mask. I bought it when it launched. I was very excited about it because it does bubble. It does, I'm throwing it on the floor now. It does bubble. It does that cool thing that when you put it with water it starts to foam up and you get all the foam everywhere. I just didn't really feel like it did anything. Like I didn't see any particularly remarkable effects from it. It was just a mask. I have other masks both from Clinique and from other brands that I much prefer in terms of cleansing masks, and so that one smells a bit weird now and I'm just done with it, so I'm going to get rid of it. I've got a mini size of the Murad AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. I love this. This is, I don't know how many of these minis I've gone through. I have a full size that I'm going to start when I finish whatever I'm using at the moment. But this is a really, really great cleanser. It always makes my skin feel really smooth and really soft. Yeah, it's got tiny, tiny granules of something in it that I don't really know what they are. So it gives you like a tiny feel of like a physical exfoliation, as well as having the acids for a non-physical exfoliation. What's the word? Chemical exfoliation, that's the word. But yeah, I liked it. I bought the full size. I'm sure I'll buy the full size again. It's great. If you get the opportunity to try it and you're in that kind of £35 to £40 cleanser market, it's worth a look. And on to the fails. So, and this is filthy, this is the Sunday Riley Blue Moon Clean Rinse Cleansing Balm. I got this with, I think Glossybox did a Sunday Riley box, and you got a full size of this, you got a mini of the Luna, a mini of the Tidal moisturising cream, and then a mini of the CEO cream and serum. The CEO is the vitamin C range. The Luna I love, the Tidal I love, the vitamin C serum I like, not so much the cream just because it's a bit heavy. The only full-size product in the box was this, and I don't like it. I haven't used very much. I have tried, God knows I've tried. Slightly weird smell. It's got bits in it, but not really bits that feel like they're exfoliating properly. It's just not good. And if I'd paid full price for this on its own, I'd be pissed off because it isn't cheap. It was, I think it's £30 plus, probably, not sure. Might add a note in if I figure out that it's not that much. Nonetheless, to me, not nearly as good as the Clinique Take the Day Off. I don't like it. I'm going to see if I can give this to anybody. Fun fact, a friend of mine who got the same Sunday Riley box from Glossybox also doesn't like this and can't give it away either. So yeah, it's just not, I think it's the bits in it that do it. I also didn't really feel like it rinsed particularly clean. The Clinique one does, and lots of the others I've used, the Elemis, even the Emma Hardy, which I used to really love. Like there's an old review of the Emma Hardy cleansing balm on my channel, which I liked for a while, and then just kind of went off the smell because it's that real, yeah, it's that kind of smell, that floral aromatherapy scent that I don't really like in skincare. I don't mind it in body care, but in skincare I don't love it. So I went off the Emma Hardy, but I actually prefer the Emma Hardy to this. That leaves me to another fail. I don't know why I bought this. This was one of those things where I was just like, oh, I'm going to get that. And I don't know why. This was from Primark. This is the Alex Steinhair, who is the editor of something. Vogue? Is she editor of Vogue? Elle? maybe. I'm going to put a note in because I'm clearly going to have to do that a lot in this video. She's the editor of a magazine. She's very well respected, so please don't take my not knowing who she is to in any way kind of undermine her skill. But she released a skincare range with Primark. I've got a few things. Some of them are actually really nice. This is the Plump and Glow Facial in a Stick, and it says here, multitasking magic worker for an anywhere facial. Hyaluronic acid, dragon fruit and cactus flower extract does it all. Cleanses, removes makeup, plumps and hydrates. I'm gonna tell you, this is awful. So it's in a stick like that, and it smells vile for a start. Like, it smells like Play-Doh that's gone off. And I guess the idea is you colour it over your face, emulsify with water to remove makeup, or leave on for a plumping and moisturising effect. I tried like leaving it on, and it's just greasy and horrible, and I don't like it. And as it was a £5, I am not going to struggle through it. It is going in the bin. Okay, we're down to just makeup stuff next, which is, it's some random stuff really. Not necessarily a ton of one repurchase, maybe two. This is the Too Faced Melted Metallic Dream House lip thing. I've had it forever. It's turned, it's separated. I didn't really wear it that much anyway, so it's going. See also Melted Berry in a mini size. I never really loved those as much as I wanted to. To begin with, they seemed like a really great idea, and I liked the applicator. I liked that sponge, you know, squeezy, kind of like the Clarins lip glosses that they do. But ultimately, I just couldn't get on with them. They moved around too much, and I felt like they turned really quickly. So they both have like have a weird smell. I don't need them in my stash anymore. I have a mascara. I have 3 mascaras here. This is MAC. I don't know what type of mascara it is because it doesn't say, but it was a MAC mascara. It was black. I'll show you the brush in case that helps you figure out what it is. That sort of brush. There we go, that brush. It was unremarkable. It came in a box of some sort, and so I'm just going to back to MAC it because I used it a few times and I didn't like it. I have a mini here of the Benefit Roller Lash, which I really like. I've bought a full size of this. This is a great mascara and I love it, and I would highly recommend it. Great brush, nice formula, reasonable price point, very good, like very much. And then we have kind of my current favourite, which is the Lancome Monsieur Big, which is a lovely formula. It volumizes and it does all the stuff you want a mascara to do. It's like old school bristly brush, and I find that it doesn't smudge, it doesn't flake, it just does all the good mascara stuff, none of the bad mascara stuff. I like the packaging, I like it, it's my favourite. If you get the opportunity to try it, I'd recommend it. Another repurchase, and I do need to buy another one of these because I don't have another one. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow Volumizing Fibre Gel in the shade 1, which is the lightest blondie sort of shade that they do. I've used up a couple of these over time. I've had full sizes and mini sizes, and it's a nice easy brow product for kind of every day. I usually wear something like this to work and just kind of lob it on and I'm good to go. So would recommend if you haven't tried it, though I'm quite sure that there are cheaper alternatives out there. It's just nice. Packaging's cute, you know. That leaves me with 2 things that are in like spritzy spray type bottles. This is the MAC Cleanse Off Oil that I got like a mini travel size to try. It was nice. I wouldn't buy the full size. I like the packaging, I like the pump, but I like other cleansing oils better. This I'm going to buy full size of at some point. This is the Glam Glow Glow Setter Makeup Setting Spray. I got this in a kit with a couple of their masks, and it's really nice. The spray, like the actual spray itself, the spray mechanism is really nice. It smells good. It makes you look glowy. It helps your makeup last a bit longer. It's a good one. It's a good one, and I liked it very much. So if you can get a mini to try it, I would definitely recommend it. I thought it was going to be a shorter Empties video than usual, but it wasn't, because we're looking at like 26 odd minutes right now, so I'm sorry about that. I hope you enjoyed. Have you comments or thoughts on anything that I've mentioned here? If you do, leave them below. I would love to hear from you. Likewise, if there is anything you think I should try based on what you've heard me say I like and I don't like, absolutely leave me a comment below. I'm always looking for recommendations. I'll be back very soon with another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.